We finally got the news for One Piece Pirate Warriors 4's next gen update. Now, we got a trailer at the Nintendo Direct that happened on September 12th, and with that, we got a bunch of information thanks to Bandai Namco. So, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 finally got the update that we were all waiting for. Bandai revealed on the Nintendo Direct that the One Piece next gen update mentioned 7 months ago is coming very soon. We learned that not only are we getting the game on next gen, which is PS5, Xbox Series SX, and Nintendo Switch 2, crazy I know, the update comes with more detailed graphics which have been improved. Now, looking at the comparison, it doesn't look like it's been that much more improved, but there is another benefit that will be obvious. There is more enemies on the screen. Now, will this pertain to the Nintendo Switch 2 version? That I don't know, but it does seem to show that for the PS5 version, which is the comparison being showed from the PS4 to the PS5 version, there are more enemies on the screen. Now, typically, when you look at the Pirate Warriors series, each game introduces more enemies on the screen, with Pirate Warriors having the least amount of enemies, while Pirate Warriors 4 has the most by a huge margin. So the fact that they increased the total enemy counts, at least that's what it seems to imply that this is more a slight increase of a remaster, I guess you will, right? So it's interesting because, I still want to see Pirate Warriors 5, but, this pretty dope. Now, unfortunately, we don't get the actual release date, but the release date window, which is fall of 2025. Now, using quick detective work, we obviously know that that may not fall this month because fall starts in, 10 days? And if they were going to release it in September, I think it's very appropriate for them to say it's coming out X in September. Now, I have a reason as to why it might come out in October or November, and that pertains to the anime. Now, something that we should recall, they announced Rob Lucci for DLC Pack 7, but there are still 2 characters to come, and it implies that each character will have 3 costumes. Lucci, no issues whatsoever, but what about the other 2 characters? Well, one character I'm leaning towards is going to be Bonnie, and a third character that's still up in the air, because at this point, it's like, well, who could it be? Imagine if they gave us another Zoro, but, we'll see what they do. But if by that logic, the character has to have 3 different costumes, I don't think it's going to be any of the recently revealed characters for that arc. Or maybe they might do a fast one and those costumes are for other characters. I don't know, like Sanji, Zoro for their Wano or their Egghead costumes. Maybe Luffy might get a costume for Egghead even though he didn't do shit. I mean, he does not get a new character slot. Anyway, so we can assume that the DLC likely will come in fall, so October or November. To most cases, they don't consider December to be fall but winter, so chances are we're gonna get it in October or November. And as for the 2 remaining characters, again, I think Bonnie is one of the 2. What do you guys think about this? Are you going to be playing One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 again when it comes out on next gen, and will you be getting the upgrade if you already have it? I am Akai. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.